Hello everyone, Jedi Styles here, and today I got some TTMs that I've recently gotten through the mail, of course. Alright, so we'll just get started with this, and I also have some information at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. So we'll do the first one. The first one did not have a postmark on it, but I sent it to Los Angeles, so I imagine it's coming back from LA. It's a one-of-one success in 18 days. And that will be, yes, you saw it, Mr. Paul Fusco. He is the guy that, the puppeteer for Elf. I think I also did the voice for Elf. So I got his signature back, sent to him. I mean, he's mostly known for Elf, which played on TV from 1986 to 1990. There's been other spin-offs from Elf. He also worked on the Disaster movie back in 1998. More recently, Elf has made some appearances on, or cameos, however you want to put it, on the Young Sheldon show and also Duncanville. So Elf has made some more recent appearances. So I thought that was pretty cool to get this card sign sticker from 1988 Elf. Yes, I had a couple of these when I was growing up, so interesting. So there's one. Alright, the next one is a one-of-one success coming out of Sacramento, California in 15 days. And this is Mr. Rick Shue. So he signed it nice. As you can see, he put the description there. So Rick Shue he's now 58 years old, and all these returns I got were all free, no charge. 58-year-old Mr. Rick Shue. He was more of a utility player, spot starter. He only started more than 80 games once in his career, and that was probably his best year was in 1985, and that was when he had well over 100 starts that year. He played 9 years, and I say 9 years loosely because he played 8 full years, and then that 9th year he only played in 1 game. So really he only played in 8 years. But mostly for the Phillies. He played 5 years for the Phillies. He played for the Orioles, Expos, the Expos, the Montreal Expos, and those California Angels. Who are they? And the Detroit Tigers. I think he played that 1 game for Detroit. He also played in 1993 and 1994 in Japan. So this is Mr. Rick Shue on this 88 Topps card. His career average was only a .246 average. So, like I said, mostly a utility spot starter, third baseman mostly. Alright, so Mr. Rick Shue, free in 15 days. And then this next one is pretty awesome. It's coming from Santa Clarita in 13 days. It's a 3 of 3 success. But she also answered my questions, and she returned the sheet that I put the questions on. So, and this is coming back from Miss Kim Baszler, excuse me, the G is hard. Vicky Vale from Batman. Of course, she's played in lots of other movies, which I'll tell you about in a little bit, but she signed all these in nice silver Sharpie. So that's the first one there. And then she signed this one. Pretty nice. And she is also free. And this one. So this is Miss Kim Baszler. Now, and I'll tell you about the paper in a minute. She's 66 years old now, so she's getting up there in age. She started acting when she was 23. She did win an Oscar for the movie L.A. Confidential, really good movie made back in 1997. She won 2 Golden Globes for LA Confidential, and now since I know this is a sports channel, she did play in The Natural, so she won a Golden Globe for her part in The Natural, which is another pretty awesome movie. She was also a Bond girl, James Bond girl, with Sean Connery in Never Say Never Again. She also played in Wayne's World 2 as Honey Hornet, and of course LA Confidential and Batman. She is the only woman to play a Bond girl and Vicky Vale in a Batman movie. So I sent her some questions. Basically, I asked her, who would you consider to be best actor you've worked with? And she said too many to name. And then she also answered this one. It says, do you have any advice to give my middle school daughter on her quest to become an actress? And she says to be the best listener, to observe everyone, to have compassion for any and all living beings or creatures who suffer for any reason. One of the, I guess the main reason she put that is she's a big animal activist. She's all about animals, all about saving animals and treating them the right way. Alright, so there you go. There are my 3 returns for this past week. So all free, all less than 20 days. Alright, so there you go for that. Now, I did want to share with you, someone had a question about the minis on my last video, the T206 minis. They said it would be awesome if someone had made something, top loaders or pages to put these in. Well, they actually do. Those minis in the T206 are the same size as the Allen and Ginter minis. Same exact size. You put them on top of each other. Same exact fit. Now, BCW does make these, and I'll show you what Ultra Pro makes in a minute. But BCW makes these little card inserts. Basically what they are, like going out, or they look like this. Hopefully you could see that through the, well, that doesn't help, does it? Something darker. The little cards fit inside this little sleeve here. I'll just give you an example. And they're pretty neat, and they just slide right in there like that. There's a little holder inside the sleeve. And then you could put this inside of a top loader. So the top loader looks like this. It looks really awesome on a top loader because it fits center. It looks like it's just floating there inside the top loader. So it's really cool. Holds them really well. So that is pretty awesome. And you can get these, and that's what they're called, in case you're wondering. BCW tobacco card inserts. So that's those, and of course I'm telling you, man, it looks just awesome with them cards sitting there like that. Ultra Pro makes something that looks like these. I do not like these. They're hard to use. They're a little bit thicker. They do not fit in your regular top loader. You have to get the next size up for them to fit into. And it's just harder to get the card inside here and have it sit there. But they're like a plastic. So this is what Ultra Pro makes. I don't really like these too much. I like the BCW penny sleeve looking ones. Ultra Pro does make these pocket sleeves. So there are 15 pockets, and you could just hold all your little minis inside here. So this looks pretty awesome in a binder. You got all these tiny little minis all situated, however you want to situate them in there. So I just wanted to share this information in case you didn't know. I know a lot of people do not know about these things. And so I just wanted to share this with you. I think the top loaders look the best. And these look pretty cool too. Alright there. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate you sticking with me. Thank you for taking the time to comment if you did, and hit that like button. Subscribe if you have not, and hit that bell. Other than that, I will see you next time, and thank you for watching.